Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 78, to whom payment should be made. Section 78 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 lays down an important rule regarding the person to whom payment of a negotiable instrument must be made in order to discharge the liability of the maker or acceptor. The provision ensures certainty and protection in commercial transactions by requiring payment to be made only to the lawful holder of the instrument. 1. General principle of the section. The section provides that payment of the amount due on a promissory note, bill of exchange, or cheque must be made to the holder of the instrument in order to discharge the maker or acceptor from liability. This means that payment made to any person other than the lawful holder generally does not release the party liable from his obligation under the instrument. The law therefore identifies the holder as the proper and legally entitled recipient of payment. 2. Applicability of the provision. Section 78 applies to promissory notes, bills of exchange, and cheques, and it governs the discharge of liability of the maker of a promissory note and the acceptor of a bill of exchange. In the case of cheques, the same principle applies to payment made in due course to the lawful holder, ensuring valid discharge of liability under the instrument. 3. Meaning of holder. A holder is a person who is entitled in his own name to possess the instrument and to receive or recover the amount due thereon, and such holder may be the original payee, an endorsee, or a bearer in the case of bearer instruments. The holder may also be any lawful transferee entitled to enforce payment, and only such a person is legally competent to receive valid payment under the instrument. 4. Importance of payment to the holder. The requirement of payment to the holder ensures certainty regarding entitlement to payment, protects the maker or acceptor against future claims, and prevents fraud or wrongful payment to unauthorized persons. It also facilitates safe and reliable commercial transactions, and where payment is made to the rightful holder, the liability under the instrument stands discharged. 5. Consequences of payment to wrong person. If the maker or acceptor pays a person who is not the lawful holder, such payment may not discharge the instrument, and the true holder may still claim payment under the instrument. In such cases, the maker or acceptor may be compelled to pay again, and therefore the party making payment must exercise caution and verify that payment is being made to the proper holder. 6. Subject to Section 82, c. Section 78 begins with the phrase, subject to the provisions of Section 82, Clause C, and Section 82, c, deals with discharge of the instrument through payment by the maker or acceptor to the holder in due course. Accordingly, Section 78 must be read along with the provisions governing lawful discharge of negotiable instruments, ensuring valid payment and proper discharge under law. 7. Protection of commercial certainty. The section promotes certainty and security in negotiable instrument transactions by clearly identifying the person entitled to receive payment, thereby protecting the holder's right to recover the amount due. It also protects the maker or acceptor from multiple claims and preserves the integrity of negotiable instruments as reliable commercial documents. 8. Commercial significance. Section 78 is essential for the smooth functioning of commercial and banking transactions because it establishes clarity regarding entitlement to payment and prevents unauthorized or mistaken payments. It also protects parties from repeated liability and strengthens confidence in negotiable instruments as reliable commercial instruments. For more details, contact us.